Hey, good morning. This is Sean Webb. I'm your Director of Community Engagement of the Foundation. We're coming to you live from Aziz Farms over in Coachella, Coachella Thermal Border. And here they're packing right now their medjool dates. I'll be honest, I tried to get here in time to see them pack our CV harvest boxes that we're picking up today. It's pretty awesome. We're picking up 14 boxes that I have going out to our recognized it winners. As you know, CV Harvest Fox is one of our partners, and just pretty. Before I go any further about that, I want to praise CoachellaValley.com allowing us to display this on their platform. Just any great partner of ours, and fantastic to share everything great desert fans and about partners on your platform. But pretty awesome morning. As I said, I'm over here at Aziz Farms, picking up our harvest boxes that our recognized it winners have picked up. I want to just give you an idea of what's going on there, getting the boxes ready for the season for that. Just want to give you a little what's going on there, making the boxes here, which the dates will go into. And you can see, and then we're going to kind of walk around. This is one of the coolest things that I get to see here. This is where they load up the actual dates to be sorted. And here they are packaging and putting them up the machine. You can see they're washed and cleaned off multiple times here. You see that they're spraying them down as well. Pretty awesome process as they work down the belt, where then they are sorted by the amazing staff here at Aziz Farms. Aziz Farms, one of our gold sponsors for our upcoming Foundation Express that we have. And as they are sorted, they're put in boxes, and they're sorted out to which ones are the better ones, the not so good ones, and so forth. I talked to Mark about this process, but pretty much all of the dates are sorted and used. You can see the whole process right here, which is a pretty awesome thing going on here, pretty amazing thing that happens during this time period. This is the medjool dates that I was told, but we're going to go ahead and walk outside here, as I do see Mr. Tadros here. He's loading up the CV harvest boxes himself. But as I said, we're over here at Aziz Farms. My name is Sean Webb. Maybe you can hear me a little bit better. But my name is Sean Webb. I can, we're outside. I can take this down now. But we're over at Aziz Farms. My name is Sean Webb. I'm your Director of Community Engagement in the Foundation for Desert Sands, picking up our harvest boxes for our summer winners, which is pretty awesome. When I say our summer winners, these are individuals that won for June, July, and August. And with, common math tells me we do 2 a month, right? So I should be picking up just 6 boxes. Well, because we've got some amazing people making nominations, one of the groups that was nominated was the team over at Johnson Elementary School. And they were the site monitors, and the entire team was nominated. And it's 8 of them. So not only that, I'm picking up a lot more. I'm picking 8+ boxes. I'm picking up 14 today. For the staff over at LBJ. We have a nice little presentation going on. I'll be over there a little bit later this afternoon. But pretty amazing that we have this partnership with Mark Tadros of Aziz Farms, who is CV Harvest Box, as well as Tony Marchese, who's the other half of CV Harvest Box with Trio Palm Springs. But pretty cool that they're going ahead. They're loading up the boxes that are coming to our staff over at La Quinta High. I'm sorry, not at La Quinta High, but they're going to LBJ, and then we'll be going to different school sites. Let's see, we're going to the district office, we're going to LBJ, we're going to Washington Charter. I'll be going to Ed Services, I'm going to be district security. So we get 14 total boxes that are coming out, which is an amazing partnership that we have with CV Harvest Box. So just an idea of them loading up right now. Pretty fantastic to see this types of produce. One of the things I love when you get to drive out to this area of the desert is the amazing the smells that are going on right now this time of year with harvesting of all the different produce that we have here in the Coachella Valley. These boxes, I can only imagine they've got, I saw some fresh corn, I saw some squash, I saw some avocados, and all these things are picked and grown right here in the Coachella Valley. Speaking of that, I want to touch upon what we're doing with Scape Landscape. And we're doing a project with Junior's Produce over at Jackson Elementary School, as well as we're doing things with the Soil Fixer. Our friend Kurt Shoppy's helping out as well. But what we're doing over at Jackson Elementary School with the help of Aziz Farms is they had these beautiful planter boxes. I posted some pictures about it last week, but they have these beautiful planter boxes, about 15 of them. and we are loading them up with produce. And we're doing this as a little trial run. And the idea is that we want to use this produce to help fund programs over at Jackson Elementary. And I want to thank our friends that are donating and being a partner with Desert Sands Educational Foundation who are making this possible. Our friends over at Scape Incorporated. Abito, thank you very much for doing that. Celeste and your family over at Junior's Produce, you've been fantastic. I can't wait to see the next step. Last week we did the cleanup. This week we're working on irrigation, putting in soil, getting that ready, and hopefully we'll be planting by the middle of October. But a lot of great things going on over here at Desert Sands as usual. Lastly, I do want to give a plug for CV Harvest Box. They are up. This is the last day to vote. They are up for Best Produce in the Desert. We'd love to see them win that award. They're a great partner of Desert Sands. They're a great partner of the foundation. They sponsor our Recognize It program. Mark and Tony have been great friends of myself ever since I've been at La Quinta High. Even at Page Middle School, we had direct ties and so forth. They've been a great supporter in the community, so I can't thank them enough, and I hope that they get this opportunity. You know, this is the first time that they've been up for this award. Speaking of awards and so forth, you know, I talk about Tony, and Tony's over at Trio Restaurant, and they've got liquid catering. And I talked to Tony this morning. He's like, hey, Tony, what should we go ahead and make sure to mention? He said, hey, Prime Rib Friday. So you got to make sure, come on down to Trio, try out Prime Rib Friday. Always some great food over at Trio. Tara and I have had many fun experiences there with the great atmosphere there and the food and so forth. Tony running behind me. But I'll tell you, they've got some new products and as well as some staple products that they've had week after week. And one of the things that I love, and I know this family well, is you can see the eggs there. That's from Hampton Farms. I knew the Hamptons when I was over at La Quinta High. And from what I understand, that started off as a project. It's one of their children was starting off, and now it's become a family business. And one of the other things that they just pointed out to me today, it's one of the new bakeries that they're working with, and they are out of Thousand Palms, I believe. Yeah, they're out of Thousand Palms, brand new bakery. So they got some amazing breads here. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Got the boxes loaded up. Got a meeting over at La Quinta High this morning. We're talking about their October 1st football game, in which they are dedicating that game to Corporal Hunter Lopez and Sal Lule, who are both Public Service Academy alumni. And you guys know all the information about that. And I'll be sharing about that next week too. You guys have a great day. This is Sean Webb, your Director of Community Engagement of the Foundation, signing off live from Aziz Farms. Thank you very much. And thank you once again, Craig at CoachelaValley.com for your partnership. We'll see you.